All right, this is it. This is the Danganronpa stream we've all been waiting for. Is this one? Everyone knew that this one would be the best one, and it's finally time. So let's do it. Hello, everybody. Hello, pre-stream. Hello, VOD heads. Hello, everyone. Everyone in the whole wide Danganronpa sphere. How is it going? Everyone in my chat is spamming, and I don't know why. But I hope you're all having a good time doing that. All the same, if you are a VOD head, actually you can see the chat if it's a VOD. That's the whole point, right? Well, it's not the whole point, but yeah, you can see it too. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird how that's happening? I don't know why that's happening. But all the same, I'm just glad that we're all here to enjoy some nice, fun, happy, wholesome Danganronpa content. That is what we all want in our lives. Let me just go ahead and start drinking. You know the drill by this point, at least I would assume so. If you have seen any of my other streams, you probably should. So let's start doing that. How was your day, chat? Think long and hard about this one. It seems like you're all contemplating very, very heavily. All right. One drink done. Let's do some more of those. Here we go. Oh, yeah. All right. Cheers again. All right. Oh, you know what else? I need to make the tweet. Every time I forget it. Every single time. The Discord post I actually have pre-typed. There we go. I'll just post the old send on that one. There it is. There it is. Fantastic. Okay. And now, yeah, you guys are like falling apart over there. So you're breaking the chain. It's all crumbling down. You can keep trying to, but you'll never regain the glory that you once had. And now I'll make a tweet. And now I've made the tweet. There it is. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. But now we have to drink a little bit more. That's the whole point. I missed the Adobe stream. Well, boy, do I got the VOD for you. Or 3, actually. It was fun, and I had a good time, and I drew a snail. And the snail is called Franklin, and he went bleh, and for some reason, I could not upload the video to Twitter because I think it was too short. So I turned it into a GIF instead, and that one worked. I'm very sad that I did not get to upload it with the audio, because I feel like that really tied it all together. But, you know, it can't be helped. It actually can't be helped. And it makes me sad. That's why I must drink. To forget about the pain of a compromised Franklin. Hi, Cade. Did you enjoy the animation class with Ross? I did enjoy the animation class with Ross. He's a very smart man and a very good teacher. He's been doing it for a long time. So he's a knowledgeable man. Hello, professional animator WeegeeTheGod. I hope you don't get mad today. That is entirely dependent on the game. Also, hello hacker. Danganronpa. It is Danganronpa. I want fan art of every Danganronpa character if they were a snail. What would that look like? Get on it, artists. You got a lot of work to do. There's a lot of snails to draw. Probably missed it somewhere, but did you ever mention what happened with moving back to Oklahoma? Yeah, I am currently seeing an ENT here in Kansas to fuck up my nasal, to help my fucked up nasal issues. I have a lot of post-nasal drip. I produce a lot of mucus, and it's very thick, which is disgusting, I'm aware. That's why I'm trying to get it fixed. You know how I clear my throat, like, all the time? That's why, because it's dripping down the back of my throat around the clock, and it's really annoying, and I would like to get it fixed, so I'm working with this guy here. So, he's being a good man, and we're doing what we got to do. And I'm gonna go see him in like a few days actually, and perhaps go get a procedure done where they're gonna slice up my nose a little bit and like open some things and freeze off some nerves so I stop producing as much mucus. And yeah, that's probably gonna happen. So I might be here a little bit longer, but hopefully my nose will be much better. I'm currently on a nose spray where I pump it up my nose, and that dries up like the mucus producer, and so I produce less mucus, and that is helping. But like getting an actual procedure to just like freeze those glands is like a permanent solution to that, and also more effective because it's not just like a nasal spray. It's just going right to the source. So that's probably what's gonna end up happening. I'm kind of concerned though, not for the procedure itself, but because I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to recover, because I'm gonna probably not be able to use my nose for a little while after that's all said and done. So I might stream, I might not. It's gonna be pretty annoying if I talk like this the entire time, but I guess it's probably no more annoying than when I usually talk now, is it? It might take a few weeks. Yeah. I don't know. That's something I have to talk to him about. We don't know. Well, he probably knows, but I don't. I'm an unaware man. We're gonna take this last drink, and then we're going to get the show on the road. I had a deep nasal surgery last year. Took me about a week to recover. Well, that's not too bad. If it's like 1 week, that's not like terrible. But again, I have no clue how bad it would be or how much recovery time would be required. I thought I had a really like deviated, fucked up septum. But then I saw this guy and he's like, no, it's pretty straight. You just got other issues. And I was like, oh, well, that's nice. At least I don't need to like, to fix a deviated septum. That's like a whole big thing. But this is not as big of a thing. Getting a deviated septum fixed does not look fun based on what I've seen. Anyway, though, who cares? Nobody cares. We are here to play Danganronpa. And so that is what we will do right now. And so now I am doing it right now as soon as I load in. What is the last thing I did? Oh, we have to go to the Ultimate Artist Lab for, because we have to go to the Ultimate Artist Lab, remember? Yeah, I remember. Is it locked? Right. Angie, oh, this student council. Yeah. Tanko said, all right, here we go. Just when I reached my hand toward the door. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked? Ah, that's right. Angie did say that she locks the rooms when she's working. How would I forget that? That's like the key detail about this whole place. I grabbed the doorknob anyway just to test it, and yeah, sure enough.
I knew it.
Yup. Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door. Bam, bam, bam. Angie, open this door now. Wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being little old Miss Impatient. Then how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks. Knock, knock, knock. Please. Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door? Oh, Tenko. Yes. Yeah, it's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open. Yaha, can I help you? What an idiot. We were just trying to, like, bust your door down, and you just willingly opened it? How stupid can you be? Huh? Why are Shuichi and Maki here? Did you not hear us pounding on the door? Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, Then you'll... Why not? Let's just infiltrate him. Who cares? I'll become, like, the more devout member of the group, and I will assume Angie's position, and then I'll call all the shots. How hard could it be? If Angie is able to manipulate all of these people into working for her, I think I can manage, right? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him. Please come in.
No.
No.
Well...
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside. Cleffy, thank you for the tier 1 gifted sub. I apologize that I had my gifts turned off for my subs and my bits and my donations. But I asked if it was okay to use, and he said, the guy that I was working with for the Adobe partnership, and he said no copyrighted characters can be used, and I said that sucks, but okay. But now they're back. Now Adobe's got no ties to me. Great products, though. You should buy it.
Well,
I also turned off Adobe. Well, I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab, but you know what happened then? We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. And what we were about to see... What? Why are they here? Why are they wax? Why are they all made of wax? I told you they would be like people. Wow. That's kind of, Man, she is really good at art. I will give her that. These are pretty impressive. Kaede and Rentaro, Kurumi, and Ryoma's here also, I guess.
Yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
huh?
You made them? Well, yeah, I think that's safe to assume. Yep, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies. Wax effigies, but why?
Of course.
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on.
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
Ew.
You do such cruel things so innocently. What?
But
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. I'm very slow. Yeah, just like the real thing, but wax and not a person. Let's look at girlfriend. I'll just be like, you know, if we don't revive her, I'll be taking this one. It looks exactly like her. The face and body, it looks like the real thing, but actually it's wax. Actually, it's made of wax. What about you? Kurumi. It looks exactly like Kurumi, but you know what? Something seems off. Let my cursor go. There we go. The more I look at it, it kind of looks like Rantaro. Shorts. Ha ha ha. Okay, Angie, what's up?
hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider? I see. Reconsider what exactly?
Remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive? If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive. No, Angie. No, Angie. Ryoma was literally turned into a pile of bones in front of us. I don't think he's coming back. The bodies were not fake. I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. Look at that. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul. I guess. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. Ain't that right, Kibo? No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul. Ain't that right, Kibo?
that's true.
Ryoma, Kurumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies. I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then, if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery!
Huh?
What?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected. But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. Yahahaha! That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. Never. Except for, like, all those times where it was just kind of blatantly wrong. Remember how Himiko said that, or rather Atua said that Himiko killed Ryoma? I remember. That was, like, a couple days ago. Bison the Ripper! Thank you for the prime.
Of course.
Of course not. This is Atua's will. This is your will, not Atua's. Nope. No. No. Don't say that. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua.
Punished.
Or else we'll get punished, you know? You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay. Atua has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
Is that so?
Right. Totally not. Is that so? Then there's no point to talk anymore. There never was. It's Angie. You should have known what you were getting yourself into immediately. Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy.
Hey.
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan. Okay. Well, we can't kill her, but we can destroy the wax statues. I guess that would be the next best thing. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. Yeah. Shame in it. It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms. Oh, and I'm totally not going to die, so don't worry about me. Remember, all of the doors locked from the inside. Yeah. I got a bad feeling about Angie tonight. I feel like we're about to witness a death. And this just might be it. It's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right? What?
But
It's okay, it's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know.
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise. What? Okay, I guess I will. Sorry. Yeah, what's going on? There she is.
Why?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime. Himiko!
Be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. Yeah, she betrayed us! That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Well, I can't really make up my own mind, so Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop, you're making me blush. Enough! Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders. Shake her! Shake her violently! Please snap out of it! Aren't you a mage? Oh god, stop. You already got flipped over by her. Don't let it happen again, Himiko. Cast a fireball! We're all waiting for you to cast that fireball. Now is a good time. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all!
What was that?
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch?
What's wrong?
Feeling mad? Are you mad, bro? If you are, then cast a fireball. What are you waiting for?
Himiko!
Get mad! Get upset! Yell at me! Throw a fireball! Do something! Tenko, maybe we should just leave her alone. Huh?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't believe I just yelled at my waifu. I'm so sorry. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Bye.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. She's sad and pissed off. So am I about everything that's going on right now in this story. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Well, that didn't go well. Way to go, Tenko. Way to freak out and make them hate us even more. Tenko, go to bed. You're tired. Okay, go to bed. You're tired. I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend. You guys were best friends?
No.
Well, if you round up the nearest whole number, yeah, yeah. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there, if you know what I mean. Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand. What? That's right! We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
Yeah, that's right. No.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
He's a total pushover. You should really take some advice from him. Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye, Tenko. Tubby, bye-bye. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. Man, she is weird. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. Ah, you were worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Well, based on how things are going right now.
Huh?
Huh? At least I'll get to see Kaede again. There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well,
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I'll persuade her with a punch in the mouth. I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require punching her in the mouth a little bit. I need to think of another way. That involves perhaps my fist in her mouth. Less orthodox methods? Got it. Wink. I'll think about it. Don't worry. You just leave this one to little old Miss Master Assassin. Yeah, I don't see any way that this could go poorly. Maki hurried back to... Angie's gonna die, dude. Angie's gonna fucking die. So Maki's going to think about it too? I didn't expect that. Hi, Adriana, also, but I'm glad. I guess, especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing, except for Miyu, who I know everything about and have fixed. Because we are in love. Monokuma Theater. Monodam Theater, sorry. Oh my god, it's a reference! In a past life, I was fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor. And because of how I would flop around on my desk, and because of the way my mouth opened and closed, and if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone, or murder them. Probably the second part. Well, okay. I don't know what that has to do with E.T., but there it is. And I'm glad that it happened. And now I will pour a drink for the big reference, and Monokuma is still out of commission. You know, this is probably my favorite character arc that Monokuma's ever had. If I had to think about it. This is probably the best he's ever been in his whole existence up until this point. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right.
I said, let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Ding dong. Hello? Huh? Is Angie dead yet? The intercom, this early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. I wonder if it's going to be something sad and scary and weird. Maki! Well, sad and scary, yeah. She fit the bill. What's with that face? You look like you just woke up. Bitch, do you know what time it is? Huh? Did you see the announcement? I did just wake up. The announcement? Hello?
Ew.
You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
God, could you lay off, please? Right. It's fine. Let's go stop the ritual. Huh? Kaito.
Okay.
I heard from Maki Roll. Maki Roll? I heard from Maki Roll. Is that just what we're calling her? It seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual.
What?
Maki Roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname. You brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a, less than straightforward approach? But Kaito, are you good? Hey, don't worry, we don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap. Okay. And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna Kaito, are you... scared?
Huh?
What?
No.
I mean, it's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts or spooky things.
Because?
Now that I think about it, you've been acting kind of like a baby this whole time. We started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
Don't be stupid, there's no way! Aha! You are a baby!
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared? It's not that I was scared, it's just that's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories? Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Damn it.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. Wow, Jesus, okay. Maybe go eat something first, and then we can go prevent the demonic ritual from happening, okay, buddy? I know Maki's not around, or not Maki, Kurumi's not around, but I will make you eggs and bakey this morning. From me to you, bro. From me to you.
Okay.
So let's hurry up and stop Angie so we can put an end to all the spooky shit. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Is that foreshadowing, perhaps? Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Shut up! Let's go stop Angie. Come on. Come on, bro. Maki roll. Hurry up.
I told you.
Stop. Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. Let's do that. Yes, out of the way. You're blocking my door. Thank you. Can I simply fast travel all the way to the top? That would make me happy if I could just fast travel all the way to the top. Look at that. That's what I call convenience right there. Yo, Ritual! I am here to prevent you. Let me prevent you now. Who's standing outside that door? I hope it's one of our guys. Actually, I don't hope that. I hope it's one of their guys so they open up. Himiko! Open the damn door, Himiko! Yeah, you guys again.
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
I don't think we have to worry about that anymore. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open the door, this door, for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Ben?
So tell Angie to open it for us. No.
Huh?
What? I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But it's the weirdest thing. She must really be into her work because she's not coming out. I don't know what she could be doing in there.
Huh?
Won't come out? Are you sure she's in there? She should be. You know, both this door and the back one are locked, so, I mean, you know what that means. That means that it's like the safest place in the entire school and nothing can go wrong. Both doors are locked, huh? I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. I cannot believe that did not work. But these doors only lock from the inside, which means, wait a minute, if I use my ultimate detective skills on this one, there's definitely someone in there.
Hey.
Any response?
No.
You're standing right next to the door too. Maybe she's sleepy. No answer. Himiko, we need to get inside right now. Why?
Nah.
But you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do...
I see.
I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting. What? You obviously didn't hear anything at all. Where did you come from? Little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick? Like the Joker? Oh, like the lockpicker. Huh? Lockpicking? Hey. During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick open this door, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this is... now this type of lock is perfect for lockpick. Is he also the ultimate lockpicker? Maybe. Maybe that's his actual ultimate ability. And he's just a weird guy. Yes, please, Kokichi, do it.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission. Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie. Yeah. Don't worry about that, Kokichi. Hurry up and open the door. Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, click, click. Clack.
See?
Okay.
Huh?
That's simple. Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know. Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me.
Ah, that cuts real deep, Maki.
All right.
Let's go. Come on. I'm starting to get a little bit scared about what I'm about to see behind that door. It could be anything, chat. Anything could be behind the Ultimate Artist Lab's front door. Okay. When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweaty. My knees were a little bit weak. And spaghetti. Why am I scared? That's weird. Probably nothing. I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw Angie alive. She's fine. She's fine. Of course she's fine. Yeah, that's not Angie, though, so we don't have to worry about that, obviously. Oh, that's also Wax. Don't worry about that. Yeah, she's fine. Nah, she's fine. It's okay. Yeah. No, this is all, this is also a trick. It's wax. It's called they do a little bit of waxing.
This is an official announcement.
A body has been discovered. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab emergency. Oh, there it is. This one's gross and stinky looking and green. Ew! That doesn't even look like the tasty, delicious blue one that was supposed to give me good luck. Ah, she puked again, and it's green this time. Monophine's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? Well, someone got murdered. All right, so where's the other body then? I know it's got to be around here somewhere. Transfer student from beyond the grave. Grave the from beyond transfer student.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. That is what humans do in time of grief. So says my computer chips. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Did she even believe in a heaven? I don't know the insides and outs of her religion. Atua, please take care of Angie. Hey, why did it end up like this? I don't know. What could she have possibly done to, I mean, I'm not trying to victim blame or anything, but come on. Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Well, I guess Atua canonically sucks. We already know that God is canon in Danganronpa. We've been over this a million times. So praying to a false prophet like Atua, it's just not gonna get you very far. Clearly she didn't.
Weird.
That's not true. Angie say Atua always by our side. We don't have time to be talking about this instead of talking about Atua. Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
That is how it goes. Wait, this is part of the killing game? What do you mean? What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. The killer's among us!
No way.
But why would someone do such awful thing?
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
What?
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but one of these? Perhaps? And that's 2 drinks. I didn't even take the first one. I was waiting to get through all the important stuff. Arigato, thank you for the 100 bits. Weren't you drinking for every time Monothene throws up? Yes. And thank you very much for reminding me about that. For now, I shall. And I think she's going to be doing that a lot this chapter, based on how things are going. One. She's got mushrooms, though. So, there's a snack for us. Oh, Angie died? Shocker, right? I can't believe it. Personally, when I opened that door, I was like, nothing bad is going to happen. You know. She's Wax. I'm still not sure that she is not Wax. This might be another trick. It's impossible to say. We just don't know. There's no way to know. What if this is her greatest work yet? And this is like the most lifelike wax figure that anyone has ever made. That could be it. That could be it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a vomit soaked in trance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Oh, why did another murder happen? Because you won't let us fucking leave! What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That's, it kind of sounds like something that a certain someone might say in a situation like this. That has been the case so far, yes? Bitch, have you been paying any attention? A cult formed, and then it was like half of the school versus the other half of the school. No! Opposite is going on. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not? Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. Oh, but how? So don't worry, just solve the damn crime.
We are all
Conduct a
friends.
friendly investigation. Then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. Right. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monafine? Don't do it. Don't throw up again. Whatever you do, don't do it. By the way, I've been thinking you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. God damn it. Why did I make this stupid rule? Ah, more green puke. This is really unlucky. So long. Bear well. Bye-bye. Angie is dead. And everyone is sad. Oh, man. Okay. Another drink. Yet another one. I'm so sad that I wanted to like Angie so much, but she was just the worst. Am I right or am I right? But if she the worst, then why is she so cute? I don't get it. It pisses me off. I don't like it. Anyway, as there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So, yeah, of course, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna try to revive Angie. It's not gonna work. Something's going to go horribly wrong, and then someone else will probably die in the process, or someone is dead right now, but that can't be the case if we're all standing in this room right now, yeah? So, probably the first thing. I don't know. Just spitballing here. Just taking a wild guess as to what might happen in my favorite murder mystery game, Danganronpa V3. So, everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes? Yep, I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to the dead bodies. Not Gonta! No way Gonta ever gets used to it! Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. Yeah, that's cool, edgelord. Let's dial it back a bit. But it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
Yeah. It's gotta be it's the third trial in a Danganronpa game. We all know where this is going. All roads lead to a double kill by the time of the third trial. But this is weird. This is weird and a strange setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood? It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
All right, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you good? We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit. The culprit is really someone among us? That killed Angie? Yeah, I'm afraid so. I really am. And I have a guess, based on the whole conversation we had with Maki last night, that it might probably absolutely not be Maki. It's never the first person. It's never the person that the game immediately wants you to think it is. If it's like trying to set up that it's that person, you can bet your bottom dollar that they don't do nothing about it. They just didn't do it. They didn't do it, and it wasn't Maki, and if it was Maki, I'll eat a freaking weed. That's what I'll do. Straight up. I'm not even kidding about this one. I'm not even kidding. All right. Cheers to drink one. Oh, so there's the first one, and let's just get this over with, okay? All right. Cheers to that. I love you, Among Us. You see that they added tan? Man, what will they come up with next? Tan Among Us? Woo! Tan Among Us. There is a tan Among Us, is what you can say now. Okay. A drink for every weird relationship implied conversation between the Mono Cubs. Oh. I don't know about that one. That one seems a little bit, that seems a little bit too much. Maybe. Well, we'll see how things go. I'm really pushing it now. We are getting into dangerous territory where I have, made a whole bunch of stupid rules, and I am kind of paying the price for it now. So I think it's a little bit too early to add in another stupid rule. But just you wait. I get how you feel, Samuki, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? Ah? What? Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And, you know, she made those wax dolls hanging upside down, and maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her. That would be so funny. That would be so fucking awesome. I hope Kaede comes back, and then and then she's like immediately, "You're the mastermind, Angie," and then she kills her. And then it's like, shit. Wrong again. That is just, you know, everyone makes mistakes, right?
Hey.
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault. Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that? Saying messed up stuff like that? Kaito, Jesus, dude, look at you.
Damn.
Sure. Sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. I'm too scared to be a part of this one. Goodbye. Arigato VHS for Life 97. A kill behind doors that were locked by sabotage has to be another vent kill. That does fit the MO of Kaede. Wait a minute, and we were talking about how the ceiling doesn't have a roof, so maybe someone got up through the roof, perhaps through a vent of some kind. And and the sword is in a certain some girl. Kaito left. Still a bit wobbly. I immediately think that it's Kaede. Kaede is a wax statue with a giant sword through her chest, and I think she did it. I think that's the most logical outcome for this trial at this point in time. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Yeah, he's kind of an asshole. But that wasn't the best way to phrase it. He just wants to encourage...
Jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role, bitch.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well...
So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first,
Right.
right? Yes, you are now the ultimate detective for coming up with that great idea. In fact, we're all standing together in this room. How about we all take a look at the Monokuma file, just so we're all on the same page, okay? She was 5'1", 90 pounds, a very small lass. The body was found in the Ultimate Artist's lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. Uh-oh. Isn't that kind of, you know, slightly around that time when Maki was like, don't worry, I'll take care of this. And then, you know, here we are. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Damn. Monokuma file has been added to the thing of the thing. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time, so I guess that's not as important or game-breaking as the last murder. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. What are we talking about? There are people running all around the school at night. Everyone in the cult, You? Probably Maki? Maki roll? So the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said, what good will saying that do? The culprit... I was so scared he was gonna follow that up with Among Us. The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council? That's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
It's impossible.
No, I'm sad.
Himiko?
Himiko? I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care, bro. I'm too edgy. Typo. Sorry, what? Where? From where? Wait a minute. Wow. First try. My intuition is so good, I just had to stop on this one. What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes? It just might be. We has to be very careful about the student council members. Okay. Baby Yoda cup is in need of a refill. Oh yeah, it is happening. Why is her... Okay, I'm not sure if Himiko had the pin thing on her hat or on her hair. And this sprite just doesn't show it. But where did that go? What?
What a pain.
Oh, it's on her hair. I thought it was on her hat. I don't know. What am I even talking? Who cares? Surviving and everything else, it's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie? I didn't mean to do that.
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty, no.
Huh?
What?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Remember how we made a big deal of that? Well, here it comes.
What are you trying to say?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation? If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close. And nothing will go wrong during that, I'm sure. I'm sure. First a resurrection ritual and now a seance? Are you messing with us? I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. This is real, genuine dark magic, not that Necronomicon bullshit. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. That means they're real. Just like dragons. Those things are real too because people all over the world wrote about them. That's how it works. You wouldn't understand. You're not an ultimate anthropologist. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Yeah, you could have fooled me. Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something. Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes?
What?
My earlier what?
Therefore.
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it would be best to consult Angie. How about we just look for the evidence, goddamn you? What if we just looked around and we thought critically about what went down, and then we use that to determine who did it? Can we do that, please? I beg of you. That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual. So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay.
Okay, fuck it. Why? Yeah, sure. Danganronpa. We can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting.
We should just go with the easy, evil dark magic, Satan magic solution. Why? It's so much easier. Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway. Huh? What? I guess I'll do it. Huh? You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
Whatever you want.
I don't care.
yes.
Okay.
So then,
So, now we have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the caged child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
Right.
I guess we can't be picky.
Why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
well then.
Is he even eligible? I would assume that you probably need like a soul for all this stuff, and you know. So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab? No. No. We're not bringing a dead body into there. No. In order for the caged child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. Wait a minute. Oh, I was just about to say it. We need a room that's gonna be pitch black. Well, ain't that a coinky dink? How about we use the rooms that are pitch black?
That's...
Empty rooms? You mean the empty rooms? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Listen up.
I agree with
Tell me
Himiko,
your
but that
thoughts.
goes without saying. However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? Oh my god, who cares? The middle room. The middle room is always the best for stuff like this.
I see, yes.
What? What is that supposed to mean? I don't know. Very well, I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help me as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really gonna, like, Are you trying to get out of investigating this hard? Really? Sorry guys, I can't investigate. I gotta go do an occult ritual. Sorry guys, I can't investigate. My dog's on fire. I gotta go put him out. I have to, it's, you know how it goes. Sorry guys, I can't, I just gotta go.
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Yeah, it would be a damn shame if we lost that crucial piece of evidence. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scenes.
This is stupid.
Oh my god, it just hit me, chat. It just hit me. They're going into a room with an unstable floor where it's going to be pitch black. Does this remind you of anything? Does this remind you of a different thing that has happened at some point? And oh no, this is just, it's not gonna end well. It's just not going to end well. And one of them is going to have a pair of night vision goggles, and one of them is going to see whoever's murdering or getting murdered or acting sus, and they're not going to say anything because that would be too simple, you see. It doesn't make sense for them to do that.
But...
perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. You know, it's just a matter of opinion. We should really respect their ideas, and who cares? I'm just gonna have to do it all anyway. I should just focus on what I can do to carry the team. What the ultimate detective can do, that's me. Investigate start! Let's do it. Let's slap these paint cans away and see what went down. Are there any footsteps on the black paint? I see none. Can we slap Gonta? No slapping Gonta today. Okay.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible, even.
why?
Why?
Right.
Because student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule? But it's a Tua's rule. Angie say he punished us if we not follow his rules. But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do whatever they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. Huh? She was?
But...
no way. Student council would never break own rules. They should have been asleep in their own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she sleep in her room and get brought here?
Gonta.
If so, Gonta could have saved her if only Gonta saw. but Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. Yeah, same here, brother. Oh, what do you think, Maki?
Hey,
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yes. VHS for life, thank you for the 100 bits. How much you want to bet, how much you want to bet the robot is going to pull night vision out of his ass for the seance? That might be a functionality that he has. That is a very real possibility. In which case, I hope he dies too. We still need the double kill. I still think someone else has got to die. That's the thing. Yeah, the door was locked. Yes. Yes, it was. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it even, and it went click, click, click. So we just couldn't do it. The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Yes. Kokichi pulled out some needles and then opened the door. So he picked this cylinder lock open.
hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him? I don't know. Kibo, maybe?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monocubs took the key. Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember. Monodam aided it. That was very mean of him. Oh god, I'm sorry, I overshot the exit. So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Fuck if I know. If that's what we're going with, so be it. Correct. Yeah, whatever. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased. So the front door was locked from the inside of the room.
No.
Not necessarily, I'm just thinking of the possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Art lab front door. I wonder what's going on in the ceiling. Oh, absolutely nothing? Awesome. Don't worry about it. Okay. Look at my girlfriend. I can't inspect dead girlfriend? Wax statue with golden sword through chest? Get me in there. Get me up to Angie's body right now. Angie body.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look? Yeah?
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time. Yeah, I know. You interrupted me. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. Right. Hi, Angie. But more importantly, oh, Kaede. Oh, poor sweet wax Kaede. With sword through chest. The 4 effigies hung upside down makes... The four effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Yes, it's all eerie. It's very scary. And Kaito cannot be in here. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling. The girders?
If I remember correctly.
Oh, Angie made all of these wax figures. Is this rope from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Dude, in the last game, it was the supermarket. In this game, it's the warehouse. It's just a big bag of tricks. If you need something for a murder, that's where you go. That's just, it's how you do it. Anyone could have gone and gotten the ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of a manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. That is definitely true. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but they're still kind of scary. Especially this one. I'll use this one like a punching bag. The effigies look exactly like real people, not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way.
Well, by her own admission, it was all Atua was doing, so she actually kind of sucked, but Atua is a fantastic artist. By the way, why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? Probably. I don't know. I am not an occult man. If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right. If they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. But what could that be? I don't know. The culprit? Was it Angie? Was it someone else? Effigy's hung upside down. They scared me. Angie's body. Let's look at the book. That's a big book. Ah, the big book. Of scary. Yeah. Necronomicon. Use it to resurrect someone. We get it.
I knew it.
This was the motive. The Necronomicon.
Hey,
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's do that thing I just said. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you have, or make it photorealistic versions of them. If you want, that's not for me to say. If the spirits take over and that's how it's gotta be, that's how it's gotta be. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. It's really that simple. Does that mean that I could just write down a name on a piece of paper and use that as an effigy? I mean, what if I just write down Kaede's name and I say, well, it's supposed to represent Kaede. It says Kaede right there. That's not good enough. The Necronomicon is very lenient in how to resurrect the dead. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Well, that didn't happen. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. Easy. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the final steps for the resurrection ritual.
stupid.
Angie really believed in this? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place? Oh, who even knows, man? Maybe there is someone that was brought back to life. I mean, maybe. I'm sorry. I don't think we can rule anything out. We can't rule anything out. Absolutely not. No. It would be ridiculous and very irresponsible on our part to rule out any sort of bringing the dead back to life theories. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. Ew. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck, a sneak attack most likely. Then what do you make of this wound on the forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind? But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack? That would be odd. I suppose that would be unnecessary. Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? It makes me so mad that I don't know. Huh? What?
Got a minute?
Move. Okay. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing, crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
Ah, it's duct tape with Angie hair, I see. Why was there duct tape with Angie hair on her shoulder? This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know. But it's probably relevant. Look, there are hairs. It is Angie hair. I recognize those hairs anywhere. Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it? What could that even mean?
But
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong about that. I am the ultimate detective after all. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it. You get used to it. Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki. Haha. Inappropriate.
Sorry.
Haha, sorry. Joking. Haha. Yeah, bad I...
Got a minute?
Whatever. I was joking too. You do a little trolling, I do a little trolling, we both do a little trolling. That didn't sound like a joke though. It sounded kind of scary. Is that it? Is that all there is to see? Pool of blood. How about we look at the pool of blood? A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. It's probably from her torso. This blood is from the back of her neck, or the torso. The blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more? Wait, what? Are we sure about that? That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Well, why wouldn't that be after she was killed and then the blood came out and then the blood is now dry? Does that not? I don't know. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. What a fucking convenience. For once, the Monokuma file is actually being helpful. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. But I should probably just go get more clues first. Poor Gonta. My man is just sitting in the corner sobbing his eyes out. This poor man. His friend just got murdered with a sword or some other thing that hit her in the forehead, but probably a sword. Probably that sword, if I had to guess. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Well, fuck you too, bitch.
Like I'd know.
Yeah, I'm mean. That's my personality. Get used to it. You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy sucks. Anyway, let's continue. It's gotta be something with that sword, right? Speaking of, let's look at katana. A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy? Who did it? And why?
Got a minute?
I don't know. That's why we're here to look. So let's find out. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Yes? Any bloodstains on that bad boy? This is a crime scene. You can't.
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because.
Yeah, that is true. You do have to look at things in order to see them. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while. Aha! Aha! What did I say? How did I know? Am I simply that good at Danganronpa? It's a real katana, but there's a gold leaf on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist Lab. Is this so?
Okay.
And blood? We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but, you know, the way the blood looks on the sword, I think it's safe to assume what happened, right?
But
why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable
could
weapon.
it be?
Perhaps it's because Kiyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry. Or maybe they needed a long weapon?
Huh?
A long weapon? My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length. Bullshit, they don't! You had a whole section of your room dedicated to glaives and polearms. I saw it. I saw it, Maki. You are lying to me, Maki.
Huh?
Ah, really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana, and then I realized maybe I should just use a fucking gun. Yeah, it probably works a little bit better, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this? I don't know. Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hands now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily. It's a thing that I did not come up with myself, but am just regurgitating because I heard, what's-his-face, the freaky one, say it in his lab.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them. Ew. Maki scolded me. Yeah, of course she did. Then stood in front of Kaede's effigy. I'm just gonna put this back in now. So, yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's too painful. I can't see you stab my wax girlfriend. Please stop. I don't like it. I averted my gaze, and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy. Oh, it's so sad. Why is everyone saying AC in the chat? What's going on? AC? Is it hot in here? Should I turn it on? What is going on? Huh? I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Okay. If you say so. Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? Oh! The current poll is for hack or cur. I see. Okay. Everyone just loves Animal Crossing. How could you not? It's just such a great game, especially the new one with the funny islands. Yes, I love it. A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? I don't know. We have the goddamn book sitting right there, and we only looked at like a couple of pages, and then we threw it on the ground. And we said, yep, that's enough. So maybe we should just like read the book? Because obviously anything that Angie would have been doing would have been in the book, and we could accurately figure out what she was doing because she was reading the book. But I guess not. It's fine. Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood after all. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
What are you talking about?
You just eat it. Why would you not? Then what's the reason for this? I don't know. That's why I'm looking. I don't know.
Well,
we should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
Yes. The ultimate... I'm sorry, I got the hiccups bad now. Here it comes. It's that time of the stream. Every Ouija stream, I have to get the hiccups just a little bit. Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Gold leaf katana has been added to the funny section of the funny. Rantaro. Yes. That is Rantaro. Ryoma. That is Ryoma. And then my mom. Goodbye, my mom. Wait. Did I miss anything near the body? I have to approach once more. What about the ceiling? Why are we not looking at the ceiling? It's making me mad that we can't look up at the ceiling. We drew attention to it, for crying out loud. We talked about this. Girlfriend, what do you think? This busty, brainy beauty has this all figured out.
Huh?
Wow, you mean it? You know who the culprit is?
What was that?
Huh? The culprit? Fuck that!
hey,
Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Hey, wait, goddammit! Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me, okay? Come on, just listen.
Okay.
Fine, God, what? Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this. Oh my God.
You know,
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are weird. Are they for the ritual, or maybe I should just read the book? No.
well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be?
Really?
Listen up.
Yup, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
got a minute?
What do you mean?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes's job? Rude. You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
Especially after being, bullied. Huh? The hell's her problem? She on the rag or something? Jesus Christ. So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are, if you know. Wait, what are you talking about? You tried to look up the wax figure's skirt.
Hey!
Stop. Oh God, how accurate are they? What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing pants. Okay. She did not actually get to see. Sergeant Guy, thank you for the 500 bits. I'm in the position where I need to watch the first hour of the VOD that I missed, but you're creating more VOD content as I'm watching it, so it's like a never-ending VOD. This is awesome. I'm so glad that I can provide to you the never-ending VOD. I will probably take tomorrow off but maybe I won't. So stick around and let's find out together. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now? My alive girlfriend is standing right in front of me, thank you.
Ha! Fucking virgin.
If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Maybe oh, no. Talking to Miyu is a waste of time. I misread it. I thought that he was going to say, I'm starting to agree with Miyu. Maybe I should go, but no, that's not where that conversation. Please let me look up, Tsumugi. Surely you noticed the ceiling, right? And how there is none? And that is probably relevant to this case? I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit? Huh? What? Tenko? Maybe. Yeah, perhaps. I could be. You could be. Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but just like she's bullying Himiko and that makes me sad, so that Tenko is trying to betray the student council. No. So you suspect Tenko.
Actually.
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Yeah.
That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
Maybe she did. Is there an ultimate impersonator among us? Maybe. Maybe. That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
No.
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here, so Angie only let in student council oh my god, we all know. We have been over this a million billion. Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is kind of sus, if you're asking me. Like Tsumugi from the Midwest because she's so boring. Look at her. Listen to her. You hardly can, because you just get so bored to tune her out. And I turn around and I walk away from her boring conversation. And pouring the drink for Sus. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. I think out of all of the characters that I am aware of at this point in time, I care about Tsumugi the least. She's just kind of boring, you know? She's just kind of boring. And I just don't really care. And, like, there's cuter ones out there, and you just don't need to talk to her. This monitor kind of looks like a monitor. What about this door? Why does it have paint on it? This door is the lab's back door. Why is that? Is the handle censored? What is going on? Why did it look like it had a big censorship over it? It was like all pixelated. This door had a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
That's true.
Look at it. What is it, too lewd? I guess so. And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since. I am the ultimate detective. Oh, wait, what's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Oh my god. Gold and shiny, could it be?
Is that alright?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock. You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want, I don't care. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold part, and softly slid the lock open. Click, it went. Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Click. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important clue. Okay, Art Lab's back door has been added to the thing. Are we done with this room? Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock, and this one does not. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, baby! Yes! I love locked room mysteries. Oh yeah. Please, I am a stupid baby. Explain to me in detail the 4 different types of locked room mysteries. Please, I beg of you. Even though I'm the ultimate detective, I would love to hear it again. You know what? I'm drinking for every locked room mystery we come across, okay? I should have done that one a long time ago, too, but we need to implement that rule right now. Perhaps the next one we'll see is going to be in Danganronpa 4, but I'll be ready for it. You bet your bottom dollar that there's going to be some type of locked room mystery in Danganronpa 4. So when that hits, even if I'm only taking this one drink from now until Danganronpa 4 comes out, I'm ready for it. I'm all ready for it. Okay. Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the Mono Cubs, so both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab, so he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
Knew it.
He is so suspicious. I concur. It is sus. Absolutely. Kokichi's lock picking has been added to the thing. I think we're done here for now. I wonder how that seance is going. I didn't mean to do that. I want to go check on the
Wait a
seance.
minute.
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
Yeah, I was not planning on stopping. Investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. We may find some clues
That's
about
true.
the katana. That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong?
By the way,
It just occurred to me, why am I acting like your partner?
sure.
I don't know. Well, it's fine. I mean, it's not like I like you. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but okay, if you say so. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. And she's so pretty. Let's get out of here. But first, I want to see how the seance is going. That's what I gotta do right now. That's what I want to know. You guys just standing there and keep being you. I'll be back eventually. Goodbye. Middle room, she said. Oh, I'm sure that's not gonna have any problems to it whatsoever, right? So, like, you can pull up the floorboards from this room and this room and this room. And they chose this room. Oh, that is inconvenient. I should not interrupt. They might be conveying with the spirits right now, and I don't want to interrupt that. Spirits might get pissed. Yo, ultimate anthropologist lab. What's going on in here? If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from... Wait, what? Oh, that's just the sheath, isn't it? That is just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath,
Okay.
but now it is not. Curious. I am the ultimate detective. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I know it, I do.
true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all. Yeah, I guess so. I have to take 3 I've been like...
No.
Yeah, it's time to pay my dues. Okay, here we go. Hooray, suspicious. I love playing video games that are called Among Us, and then having them rot my brain, and then having it rot everyone else's brain, so we can all laugh together. Cheers! Okay. 1! Woo! Sus. Remember to unclench your teeth? That's bad for you. Bad for your jaw, bad for your teeth. And you can't put a price on good dental hygiene, chat. Remember that. Drink 2! Oh. Okay. And 3. And finally for 3, here we go. Right when I put this bottle down and I put the lip to the cup and then I drink it with my mouth and my tongue and my throat that swallows it. And then it gets like digested and my liver does something and I'll drink. What am I? Okay. Brush and floss. Chat, remember to bruh. Bruh your teeth, chat. Make sure they are bruh.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done it with the same could have done the same with my lab too. True. Very true. So I know that the guns in her lab aren't real, but does that mean that the knives and I mean like there's a giant hammer in there. So like how do you maybe it's inflatable? It's not all fake. We got airsoft guns and like real knives and stuff like that. It just seems I don't know. Well, the gun is mightier than the knife, I suppose, so having a gun would just be too overpowered. That's why when Nagito had the option to take some like assault rifles with him, he said, "No, I'll just take the poison and the bomb. That's okay." And the book, of course. That was important too. Oh, what are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look. Anyway, comma, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it. Something for the seance? Yeah. Yep, that white sheet over there. Tarp? Tarp? What? Huh? What is that? Is that what I think it is? We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that tarp too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white tarp? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research in this seance, before I got the sheet. Study. So, let's see. Kokichi took a look around, and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Wait, would what's his Korekiyo? Would he not have that on him right now?
Yeah.
What, you don't need this thing for the ritual? I mean, he did say that he's already recognized every single page, but I don't know. If this is the original book in which the evil spell is contained, it's got to have some sort of mumbo-jumbo tied to it that will make the spell more effective, right? That just makes sense, right? Yep, it says Caged Dog Village right here on the cover, so that's got to be it. Let's see. What does it say about the Caged Child Seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Caged Child is mentioned here. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Oh, Kiyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay. Let's see. In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium and a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly.
Just like Kiyo said, I remember. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Caged Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle. Okay, that's not a child or a dog. And rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white tarp. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage. Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? What do we... Oh my... Okay, fine. Atua? Dog gods? Seances? Is there any other magic I should know about? When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song. After the song ask, is the caged child, then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. It's really as simple as that. It's that easy. That's Stupid. Why are we doing... Just go find evidence, you assholes!
But
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? I don't know, I feel like it's kind of contextual. Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this seance for a while, so, you know, we'll just throw him a bone and let him have his fun, even if it is wasting all of our time and totally going to lead to some other horrible, awful thing happening. What could go wrong? Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I have memorized the book. I fucking love seances.
right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. I remember that. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. But is that even possible? Contacting Angie's Is this... Wait a minute. It just occurred to me... Is this all real? Do you think this is actually going to work, Kokichi? If you're so curious, why don't you join us?
Huh?
What?
Well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes. Oh boy, I bet I do. I bet I do, too. There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started
That's
yet.
true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
Yeah, should I? You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Because you told me to. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one, remember? We drew attention to that, so go. Okay. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. The caged child. Bye, Maki. I gotta go conduct a seance. In complete darkness, where someone is under a cage? Is that how it's... Someone's curled up like a turtle in the darkness with a cage on them. So don't put Himiko in there, please and thank you. That would make me sad.
Hello?
I would cry. So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us. Wow, wow, wow. Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join us, so... Aw, man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, get the fuck out. Watch, why? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while, but I don't really like robots, so... Bye-bye. Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why, you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? No. You're incapable of feeling any emotions, so I don't have to feel bad about anything that happens to you. That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock
No
me.
one's apologized yet.
Oh,
Fine, fine. Okay, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us. Or why would I do that?
Stop it.
Shut up, Kibo. I just want to start the seance and talk to my waifu. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. I didn't kick you out. They did. Oh, whatever. I didn't. Fuck you, Kibo. I hate you, robot.
So then...
So, now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings. The floor is unstable and someone's probably going to die. Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this with magic salt.
That's correct.
I always use magic salt for magic circles made out of magic salt. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then...
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse. Okay, okay. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
What a weirdo. Damn it. How to get rid of hiccups permanently? I don't know. Why do they even happen? It's impossible. It can't be helped. It actually can't be helped. I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Caged Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Oh, that's like a lot, man. I can't even remember what I had for breakfast. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark.
Huh?
We have to memorize lyrics?
Oh.
Get the robot back in here. I don't want to bother. Leave me alone. You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here is the melody. Sing to me. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics. Well, I hope it was good enough.
Okay.
All right. Sure, I totally got it. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Well, here we go. D. Willikers, thank you for the 100 bits. Saw the snail. It was Pog. Thank you. It's on my Twitter, so if any of you have not seen the snail, you can see the snail. Also, you can see Adriana's snail, which was also fantastic. Better than mine by a long shot.
How exciting.
But I still like Frank. Franklin. Who the hell's Frank? Franklin. You know my snail. Yay, we finally get to see Angie. Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best. Don't do it, Himiko. Oh my god, if it's gonna be Himiko, I'm gonna be so mad. It can't be. It might be. It's not, it won't. It won't. Oh shit, no, don't do it. I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in. And this is the part where Tenko says, no, it's too scary. I'll do it, Himiko.
No.
Yes! I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie. What?
That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me. Yeah, that'll totally happen. And everyone else.
Please.
Please. Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me say this last thing. I mean, this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. That's why I am just fucking unbearable, because I can't stop expressing my feelings around the clock all the time. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, do it. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. Those kind of sound like dying words, Tenko, but thanks, I guess. I think you've trained too much. Ha ha ha. Yeah. It's venting. Yeah, no, venting. Venting. It's. Yeah, I'm gonna take one drink. I'll take one drink for it. It's fine. Vent. Among Us. Among Us. Am I right? Or am I right, everyone? Hey! Hey, can I get a round of applause, please? Yes! Oh, tip your waiters, everybody. Tip your waiters. Thank you. Thank you. Among Us. God, I love being funny online. Cheers. Here's the drink. Berlitz's? I hope I pronounced it right, but I probably didn't. And I'm sorry for that. Funny sus Among Us moment Ouija clap. Yes. Yes, I agree. So now that you've had your fast words, your last words, just get in, get in the fucking box. Okay, bye. I'll see you later. Wink. And then what happened?
Now, I would like
is it not super obvious what's about to happen, right?
Center circle.
I can see it coming from a mile away. A mile! The floorboards are unstable. It's pitch black. Okay. But it's not going to be Kibo. It's not going to be Kibo. Guarantee. Or Gonta. Or Who else is it not going to be? It's not going to be Sumugi. It's not going to be me. Yeah, fuck this. Who's it not going? So she's dead. It's signed, sealed, delivered right there. I didn't do it. Kaito did not do it. No, I refuse to believe that. No. I feel like you still got some time left. Kind of sus. You probably... I doubt it. I doubt it, but maybe. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. Dead. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. So... we're looking at this one, and like, maybe this one, but I feel like that's kind of a stretch. Of all of the people, it's probably most likely gonna be this one, right? I don't know, guys, let's find out! Now, I would like the spirit- oh, so it's-
Please be sure to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
right.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
2 of them, chat. Always 2 of them.
Next,
in the third
you
trial.
must be as a turtle within that circle.
Become turtle. Return to turtle.
Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
Well, that's convenient.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Is that horse a rock? As long as it's not, I guess we'll be fine.
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
She is returned to turtle. There it is.
This may be
She's going
uncommon,
turtle mode.
but please endure it until the seance is complete.
Yes.
Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Okay.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
That is great to know. Okay.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done. First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle. Okay, I will do it. I may not look like it, but I'm super duper strong. Alright, then we did.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
I mean, he's like 4 feet tall, so that's to be expected.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
It's a big cage.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
We're not. Or maybe we are? I don't know.
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Yeah. I'm just... Fuck you, I'll take a drink right now. And I'll eat a weed if I'm wrong. I will eat a goddamn weed if I'm wrong about this, because I have never been more correct about anything that I have ever predicted in Danganronpa. Literally nothing. I've never, ever, ever been more sure about this. Ever. Nothing. Nothing even comes close to how 100% positive I am right now. This bottle is empty. Goodbye, Belvedere vodka. Distilled and bottled by... Polmos Zyrardo, produced in Poland. It's a good vodka. Recommend. Get out of here. Okay. And cheers. Oh, I have to pour more water into the Baby Yoda cup. Hang on. Let's do this while we do it. Yeah, don't. It's all his fault. If anything goes wrong, it is Kokichi's fault for saying those words. And continue.
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white
Tarp!
cloth.
I shall take that role.
Okay, tarp time.
All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
I'm so glad that it's going to be Tenko, dude. I can't understate how happy I am.
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
How can you see anything? Isn't it pitch black in there?
The final
Maybe it's
step
not
is to
that thick
place
of a
the
tarp.
wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage.
Go, dog!
The 4 of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Okay. And so we did. Yo! Himiko, you're standing on the circle, you fucking idiot! What did he just say? And Korekiyo's foot, you know, if this is like an NFL, I'm calling that out. That foot is definitely on the line. 100%. 100%. Come on, guys. One job. One fucking job. Don't touch the chalk. Don't do it.
Even with 4 people, It's still really heavy.
And that's also... Okay, so hold on. I have to take this drink for the thing that I've... Yeah, okay, hang on. And then I have to drink for the art just fucking over the text. Hardcore style. It's not even... You just... Was there just like a miscommunication or something? All you have to do is don't draw their feet touching the white line. Whatever you do, draw it however you want. This is the scene, but just don't have their feet touching the damn white line. That is the one rule. But maybe he's just fucking with us and it actually doesn't matter that much. Hey, you can scuff it up a little bit. Who cares? I mean, it's good enough, right? The spirits call that good enough. They're dead. Why do they care? All right. This is potato vodka from Poland also. Let's drink it now, and I will see how it is. I haven't had potato vodka ever, I don't think. It's like expensive, right? More expensive than rye. And let's see. I'm getting notes of potato and vodka. And cheers. Tastes like a potato.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
That's a lot. We're all pretty scrawny people. I mean, look at us.
I'm totally wifed.
Gonta could have carried that thing with, like, his teeth. No problem.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
What, is it not entirely magic? I guess occult and magic are different. It's like a mage and a warlock. Those not the same class, different thing.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay, but isn't it like old as shit? Did you know that Poland is named after Poe from Teletubbies? Thank you. No, Adriana. Thank you.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now,
I liked it.
let us exit.
Which
the
one is
magic
Poe?
circle.
Is that the
Take
green
care to
one? I
avoid
remember
the
I
spirit.
dressed up as the green one for Halloween once. The one with the long, like, antenna. I'm pretty sure I still have... Poe is the red one? Okay.
So
I'm
then,
pretty sure I still have that costume somewhere in my, in my family home that I'm sitting in right now. Cade was Dipsy. Was that the green one? Dipsy? I was Dipsy. I was a Dipsy little guy. And I was so cute. I swear to God I have pictures of it. If you remind me, I'll try to find them and you can see. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you are dead. I mean, you mustn't speak. I mean, you can't speak because you're dead. The next time you open your mouth... the next time you open... It will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. So even if I am in the process of being murdered, then you don't have to worry, because I cannot say anything. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance. Totally.
Well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. I choose top right corner. I didn't get it. Shit, I hate this corner. I hate this corner so much. Bottom left? That's like the worst corner. This corner sucks. At least give me top left. Why am I in the bottom? Whatever. Who cares?
now
I don't
we
care.
darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles.
I'll do it. I'll blow it out.
Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Boy. There sure are, aren't there? There's a lot of gaps. The floor can be moved, by the way. Remember?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me.
I love Danganronpa. I will sing.
Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again. right?
The question is are we actually going to talk to Angie? The answer to that question should obviously be a resounding no. But it's Danganronpa. We have communicated with ghosts before, so who's to say what's going to actually happen? I don't know.
Correct.
Matches.
I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Man, that place has everything. It's awesome.
Okie dokie. Then I'll blow out the candle now.
Okay, here we go. Bye-bye, light. I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. Make a wish. I wish for Himiko to never die. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. Oh, yeah. So dark, it was pitch black. Do I need to... Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Why is only he singing? We all need to sing. Kyo led us all in the caged child song.
Young
There we go. That's more like it.
and little lost girl,
Sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness. Oh, okay, I don't know. At last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one? Thunk! Oh, shit! Don't worry about it. Guard dog, run far away, away, away. Or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long. What guys, should the thunk? Should we be concerned? At last. We finished singing the song, and I got an achievement on Steam for it too. But I thought I heard an odd sound. What?
Say,
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga? He began, sorry, I still think it's gonna be a girl at the end, began calling. Now if the medium answers,
say,
is the caged child Angie Yonaga? What is going on? Wait a minute. Was this a stupid idea?
say.
Yo, Angie, wake the fuck up!
What's the matter?
Yo, you're an idiot. What did you... Come on. What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak. But something's weird. Why won't she answer? What? Say what? This is where okay, guys, can we stop? We heard the thunk, right? I'm not crazy. We all heard that, right? Come on. Maybe it failed? No. This is real.
Let's see.
Who cares? Just, let's light the thing. Let's try it again.
Huh?
What? Really?
Well.
Yeah, who cares? Whatever. Yeah, okay. Confused, I don't know what I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Okay. And what I saw was a little bit of pink coming out from under that white tarp. There it is. And there's your double kill. Take that one and smoke on it. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
We were all in perfect harmony. Which one of you thunked? I know one of you caused the big thunk. Which one of you did it? You ruined the song. Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there that's like oozing pink slime for some reason? I wonder what that is. I don't know. Tenko?
I see, yes.
Ah, I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. Well, the ritual's over right now anyway, so why would she not be speaking? She follows orders well. But how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait. Dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that. Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Yeah, we see it. It's because you stepped on the white line, Himiko! You ruined this for us! It's you! Oh, how convenient. Is that a loose floorboard I see? Under where the girl is right now? That Kokichi is like conveniently not stepped into and like fallen and smacked his side really hard because he didn't. Okay. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. And then we all fell through that hole. We are all gone now. We all we all fell through that one little gap in the floor. And only Kore Kyo remained. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
I will remove the
Tarp.
sheet.
Wait a minute. Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside. Oh? Hey guys, is she a lot more pink than we remember? Something is kind of weird right now. Yeah, oh god! A doubler! Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint. No, the circle! Himiko, I told you not to step on the... I mean, you already did, but you know. But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Oh, like you care. Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage and lifted it up, and... Himiko's strong! That's solid steel right there. And she just threw it away like a shot put. Oh my god! Tenko is die? What? Uh-oh. Hey guys, don't you...
Really?
You keep it in your... Oh, I see that your face is like shaded in a weird hue of blue. Don't you do it, you. You keep it in. Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? What? Maybe Monophine's green puke was predicting this tragedy. God damn it! And you know what? You know what's gonna happen after I press A? The worst part about the tragedy is that now she's barfing up the orange stuff. That's never good. Oh, this puke color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this. Everyone, please assemble in the seance emergency meeting. Emergency meeting. Okay. The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running. Hey guys.
What?
Tenko? Guys, are you kidding me? What is this? How did this happen?
How did this happen?
Tenko, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta could no protect.
Got a minute?
Shuichi? What the fuck did you do? I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well,
I don't know. Who? Me? I don't know what's happening. Hi, kids. How's it going? Oh, Monophine's gonna throw up again. God damn it. I have to take 2 drinks right now, and Monophine's gonna throw up again. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Hi, Scuzz. How's it going? We got a double kill on our hands. In case 3 of Danganronpa. Can you believe it? I can barely believe it. It is very hard to believe. 1. No, 3. 2. Not 3. Maybe there's going to be a triple kill. 0 days accident free. 0 hours accident-free. We couldn't even make it like 30 minutes. 30 goddamn minutes after finding that body. We are just awful at this. You know who wouldn't have let this happen? Sakura. Sakura never would have let this happen at all. Ever. Ever. And that's the truth. And that's on Atua, chat. I have to drink one more. Tenko ain't deserved this? Well, I mean, out of all of them, I'm not, like, torn up over Tenko being the one, but it could have been worse. Himiko did, you know, volunteer herself in the line of duty. Ha, duty. But then Tenko simped too hard. Tenko literally died because she simped too hard. And that is dedication. I think Tenko will go down in Danganronpa history as the biggest simp. Well, also Hifumi died because he simped too hard, but you know, that was kind of... Actually, no, Hifumi was the biggest simp. What am I even talking about? It's not even a contest. I'm just stupid now. I'm going stupid mode. As much as I love Hifumi, he did kind of walk into it. Not to victim blame Hifumi or anything, but like, come on. There are ways to prevent these things, Hifumi. 2. I'm surprised, too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away. Do we get extra time? Does this count? I mean, they happen... We discovered them pretty much like back to back, so we probably don't get that much extra time. But we should get however much time that it took for us to discover this body from when we discovered Angie's body. That's how it should work, which is like a whole 15 minutes, I know. But that could be a pretty impactful 15 minutes. We don't know. We don't know. Before that, I would like to confirm... So, it's totally... Or maybe it was. I mean, they came up from the floorboards, right? And then Kibo wasn't here. So maybe it was. I think it was Korekiyo or Kibo or... No, it's not going to be the funny checkered board man. I don't think so, at least. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes? Huh? What?
If so...
What happens in the event there are 2 murders by 2 people? What if there are 2 blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? Huh? What would happen? Monodam, what? I don't know. What? Not
that.
Why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to... I don't know what to do. I really don't. Aw, man, they're all disorganized. We need Monokuma, and we need... I can't believe I'm saying it, but we gotta get Monokuma back. I don't know how to make him stop balding, but we have got to get that man back to where he belongs, yelling at us and trolling us and making us become Kuma'd. That's what we need right now. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know how to investigate or what to investigate. Dad, I always knew you. Dad, help! I'm sorry.
Hey!
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. Or is he? Monokuma, come on, man, we need you. Oh, it's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that. Huh? It's all your fault, Monofine. Daddy, help! We don't know what to do. We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right.
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam. Oh, shit. Wrong choice of words, bucko. Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal. I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Aw, you're making me blush. It's another Monokuma. I'm back. Were you good while I was away? No, look, she does look, she licks it. She licks him right back. You see it, and I'm not missing it this time. Look! That is not okay, Monofine.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
But they fucked everything up. This sucks.
Oh, that tickles. Father's intense love is getting me all so.
Okay, please don't phrase it like that.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing.
Stop!
This better not awaken anything in me.
Yeah, fuck you, I'm drinking for that one. Fuck you! You're licking back if it's already awoken! Oh, come on, Monofine. I hope you're next just for saying that. But also, Monotaro was kind of... Okay. Chat, I want you to transcribe the sound that Monokuma's licking is making right now. How would you spell this out? Yeah, you're all right. You did great. Monodam hates it. The other ones love it, but he hates it.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax. Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not. Fuck yeah. Huh? Wait, so then, who's this Baldy then? I don't know.
Yeah?
Oh, just a part-timer I got to cover for me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here. Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Who the fuck is this dude? Who are you? Okay, bye, I guess. Now that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about?
Yeah?
Ah, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served. Wait, what?
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words...
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened? Wait, really? Is this news to me? I know I've played like all of the Danganronpa content up until this point. But man, that's kind of Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim.
Now then.
Well, that kind of sucks. So this doesn't matter, and we gotta find out who killed Angie. Huh. Tenko is a waste confirmed? I mean, the headmaster just confirmed that, yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later. I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too. I mean, should we? Why do we care? Who the fuck cares? If we just have to find Angie's killer, why do we care?
Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive actions. Indecision is just the worst. Daddy, you're glowing. You're like a lamp. He's not talking to him because he does not love Monokuma. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go, except those 2 that got murdered, but you know. He just left us behind while he was saying he never let us go? That sure is why. That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me some more, Daddy. Don't clip that. Stop clipping that. Stop it. Don't do it. Just shut up and take a drink, okay? Stop encouraging them, Adriana! Stop doing that! No, it's on screen! It's like that one dude from Ultimate Despair, Ultra Despair, not old, I'm gonna continue to say Ultimate Despair Girls, because that's what they should have called it. It's like that one guy, and you know the guy that I'm talking about and the words that he says about, you know, particular females and... Yeah, enough said. You all clipped it! You all know, but it's all text on the screen. So shut up. It's on the screen. Leave me alone. Drink in my stead, Cade. Do it. Smith, do you see the bullshittery on screen right now? Do you see what I have to put up with for these fucking people? It's this. This is what I have to put up with. And what do? They clip it, and they take it out of context, and they make me look like a fiend. Me! I didn't do it! I didn't write it! So I just got a drink. Monodam is pissed right the fuck off. Monodam is none too happy. Not at all. Not even a little bit, really. So to make sense of all that...
closely.
If both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer. Nope. But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True. We should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Finally, things are heating up. It's trial number 3, and that's when everyone starts to have a whole bunch of fun. Because everyone loves Trial 3 of every Danganronpa game. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit!
Gah, you fucking psycho!
Shuichi!
Oh shit, I'm still scared, so I'm not going to help you, but you've got this, buddy. Come on. What? This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Really? You can't believe it? I certainly can. Everyone's upset and confused and sad when they should be clam. And I'm in no shape to help right now. I'm too scared and I haven't eaten. And the music's too loud and my feet hurt and I have a headache. And I think my dog's on fire. I gotta go do something about that.
But you know...
So, good luck.
Listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
What? I don't care about anything you have to say, you asshole.
All right.
All right, then let's check the Monokuma file first. What do we got? 5'5", 115 pounds. The victim is Tenko Chabashira? Yeah, that's good enough. The ultimate Aikido master. Aikido? Who knows? Who cares at this point? It's dead. She is gone. We don't need to think about it. The body was discovered in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Oh boy, here we go again. A stab wound on her neck, the same as Angie's cause of death. That must mean the same killer is among us. I don't like how Samugi is peering over Kaito's shoulder. This is scary. I don't like how it looks like she's about to perform a backstab of her own, and it makes me scared. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
God, oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. These people. Oh my god. Oh my god. Curse! Whoa!
Hey!
Whoa! Hey! Hey!
What? Curse!
Hey!
Kaito, calm down.
Kaito! Clam it!
No way there's a curse!
No, leave her alone!
Don't screw around!
Shut up!
You're the one who's screwing around.
Yeah, no kidding.
Do you want to die?
Please! Slam! A dull sound reverberated through the room.
Are you okay?
Kaito, cringe in front of everyone? It's kind of cringe.
My bad.
Okay. Oh god, actually, I really feel like I should go to the hospital. I'm starting to feel bad but because I'm hungry and I haven't slept and I'm really scared, and also I just got punched in the face by the ultimate assassin. But you know, I'm just gonna walk away from this situation. You can handle it, right? I'll just gotta and my sweet precious Maki roll. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Anyway, should we resume the investigation? Time is kind of important here.
That's correct.
True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk. That's true, but Angie and then Tenko? Who's next? Tsumugi? Fuck! I read it. I already read it, and I'm already pouring it. God, my eyes. My eyes can't not immediately. It's just like humans adapted so that their eyes would immediately recognize danger. That's why when, like, so many people are scared of clowns, because whenever they see something that resembles a human face, but if it's slightly off, then you are able to recognize that that human face is slightly off and it freaks you out. That's the, like, instinctual, deep-seated response I have to the word suspicious now. Because I've been playing Danganronpa for too long. And I've been playing Among Us for too long! Oh, Vsauce talked about it. Yeah, I know. I made a video with that guy, so we're best friends. Anyway. I'm sorry, Tenko. I'm not. I mean, like, if it was you or... I think, like, the two people I care the least about are Tenko and Tsumugi. So I'm actually pretty ecstatic that it was one of them.
How can this be?
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again! Right. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work hard. Because I'm the ultimate detective, and not only that, but I did make a promise to a certain someone. Where's the video? It was a Minefield episode. Michael, Mr. Sauce himself, grew up in Stillwell, he actually, I'm not even joking, he grew up like 5 houses away from where I am sitting right now. So he's a Stillwell, Kansas boy, born and bred. And he was filming an episode here at the high school that he went to at Blue Valley High. And it was a disaster because I got like 2nd-degree sunburns on my arms and my face and my neck and my legs. And it was probably the most painful experience that I've ever had to go through, was recovering from those burns. Because, oh my god, the YouTube Red series for Minefield was shot so stupidly. It was like 105 degrees out with no clouds, and they said, okay, kids, you're going to be a human brain. That's going to be fun, right? And we said, yeah, it is going to be fun. Yeah. And they said, okay, what we need you to do is go sit out on a football field with no shade, with no coverage, and like 105 degree weather until we're done filming, okay? And we said, okay, I guess. And so we go sit out there, and then, oops! Sorry, guys, we can't film. The drone overheated because it's like 105 degrees outside because it's fucking summer in Stillwell, Kansas with no clouds or anything. And then we said, okay, I guess just sit tight, guys. We'll be right with you. And then we waited like 30 minutes. And then they said, yeah, guys, sorry, the drone, it's still overheated. We just need a little bit more time to cool off the drone so we can film. And we were like, okay, that's cool. And then they came back like 30 minutes later, and they're like, okay, guys, the drone is still a little bit overheated. And we're like, God fucking damn it. And then like 30 minutes later passed, and then you know what they did? I'm not even fucking joking. You know what happened? They came out, the producer came out, and they said, okay, the drone is good. Let's break for lunch. Everyone up out of your seats. Let's go to this weird, like, pulled pork truck that's sitting outside of the school. Let's go have lunch. Let's reconvene. After we all eat, so like 30 minutes later passed and we all have lunch, and it was pretty good. It was okay. And then we all get back to our assigned seats, and the fucking producer comes out, and you know what she says? She says, "Ooh, sorry guys. The drone is overheated, so we can't film. So we're gonna need you to wait just a little bit longer. You don't get to sit in the shade. Just keep sitting right there in the football field." And then I got second-degree burns all over my body, and it was very unpleasant, and it was very painful. And but I got to hang out with Michael a little bit, and that was pretty awesome. So it was all worth it. It was all worth it. Thank you, YouTube Red. And that's my story. It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to. We have candles. Going to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
Were you wearing sunscreen? I was wearing a little bit of... I'm not gonna lie. I should have been wearing more sunscreen. Absolutely. But I didn't expect to be sitting out in the sun for that long. It's half my fault for not wearing enough sunscreen, because I should have been wearing more. But also, goddamn, it sucked. It was so unpleasant, and it was miserable. And my skin boiled with these big yellow welts all over me. I genuinely don't like thinking about it. It pisses me off, and it makes me sad, and I just don't. It sucks. But I got to take a picture with Michael Vsauce himself. So I can't complain that much. That was pretty awesome. Cool guy. Cool guy. Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? Why? Show him, Kibo! Show him your new power! Oh, what power did you give him this time? New power? What? What are you doing? Oh my god, it's seizure attack! Stop it!
Ruma, the gorgeous girl genius,
Yeah.
have installed a new function in Kibo.
It's flashlight mode?
Just leave it to me.
He can
I will
enable
become the guiding light
flashlight?
that shines on you all.
Thank you, Kibo. Fuck!
Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Shine on, you shining diamond. It's copywritten. You can't say... You're telling me that Danganronpa V3 can get away with it, but not Part 4 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I mean, it's crazy fucking diamond. That's the thing. If Josuke would have just yelled crazy fucking diamond every single time, then it would have been fine. It would have been okay. How fucked up is that also? You hear them call... They scream, crazy diamondo! But it's shining diamond. And I, as a stupid fucking American, say, what did he say? Shining diamond? That's not copyright. They literally say it. So why are the subtitles not matching if they literally say it to my ears? I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't understand how it all works. But I'm sure there's good reason for it. God, I can't wait for Part 6. God, I hope it's better than Part 5, or I will cry. Okay, and cheers. All stands are copyright music, DMCA. Well, I'm aware of that. I was just using that as an example. The point is, they are all screaming the copywritten music names anyway. They're all screaming them at the top of their lungs. Like, you can clearly hear what they are saying, but they're just mistranslated, and that gets around copyright issues? How? I don't understand the law well enough to... I don't get it. I don't get it. That's enough of JoJo's rant. There'll be plenty more of that when Part 6 comes out. Part 3's coming soon, boys. Don't worry. I'll talk about it eventually. Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. Also a reference. Okay. Epic. But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate. Okay. We got flashlight Kibo. That is epic. Let's look at that girl. What about this rock? That's a rock. Korei Kiyo said, I'll place the rock and you stand right in this specific location, okay? Well, that's just great. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Wait. Tenko had her forehead on the rock and hunched over. She had to make herself small, like Turtur, to fit in cage. And so she did. I guess I'll look at the body, fine. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this? According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal, as is evidenced by, you know, this must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during this seance. Ah, wait a minute. I heard loud thunk. I remember. Understood. Yada, 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 loud thunk. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain? I don't know. It probably, if anything, would have come out as more of a gurgle or an exasperated gasp. Like the lungs expelling the last bits of air that they would ever have inside of them, you know? Nope. Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. Huh? Well, obviously, she had 175 pounds of wood sitting on top of her on a metal cage, which was also like 190 pounds. Of course she's not getting far.
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well, that does track.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around here. Show me that golden sword. Everyone show me your hands right now. Everyone put your palms out and let me inspect right the fuck now. Yeah, you're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Well, gee, I know I'm not some ultimate nurse or anything, but how... it looks kind of like a slit, does it not? Looks almost as if she was stabbed with a katana, like on her neck right there. I wish I could investigate that a little more closely to come to a conclusion, but I guess that's out of the question right now. Ah, this floorboard is loose. If only I would have noticed that sooner. And it's the one right under Tenko.
why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly,
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance. Why would it come loose during the seance?
but
The floorboard... A floorboard this thick is heavy and would not have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Okay. That's sus. That is sus and cringe. Blood on the cage! Blood on the cage! Is there blood on the tarp? Show me the pure white tarp and see if we can't find any blood on there. This is the cage used in the seance.
Is this...
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Yeah. Big enough for a person to fit inside. Big enough for a Tenko to fit inside. We get it. Himiko rushed to open the thing.
Hey,
Hey, look!
is this...
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage probably is... Did I just miss something important, actually? Hang on. During the seance, Kokichi and I were supposed to move it, but it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first. But she is little, and the iron cage is heavy. But did she just have the adrenaline coursing through her veins to push open the cage? Or was it magic? I don't know. Where's the statue also? The doggy statue? I don't see it. A blood stain on the bottom of the cage? Probably Tenko's blood, yeah.
that's
Probably.
true.
Yeah, I imagine so. This splatter must have been made when she was
What do you
killed.
mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead. That is sad.
Then...
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this bloodstain, right? Huh? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted? I don't... How? I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea how it happened. I just think of people who would have, like, a reason to kill. And also, you know, what's his face? The freak one. Korokio? Is it Korokio, like, knew everything there is to know about this ritual. So, like, if he was premeditating this type of bullshit, then, like, he would know what to do and how to kill and get away with it during this seance. He memorized every page of the goddamn book, right? So, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Iron Cage has been added to the yeah. Okay. Let's look at the hole in the corner. How about we do that? There's a small opening in the corner of the room that we've already talked about, but we'll talk about it again because now it's probably a lot more relevant. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still. A hole. Looks like there's a space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there. What? Something dropped down there?
Got a minute?
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves? Okay. Is it an earring? Is it a stupid fucking earring? I bet it is. The hole in the corner's been... Yeah, okay. What else? Anything else? Tenko's body, crooked floorboard. Yeah, I think we're good. Himiko! You didn't do it, did you, sweetie?
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko!
Wait.
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break. But she not talking. It's like Himiko not even here. So, man, I was kind of joking, but like everyone is actually violently shaking Himiko. That's something that I was joking about during like the investigation of Trial 2, is that we just have to shake Himiko really hard to get answers. But it seems like everyone else agrees with me, and there we go.
Like I thought.
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now, even if she did do it. Okay. I'm sad, and also I want to throw up because I was shaking so much. Himiko! Sad! Tarp! What's in this tarp? It's the white tarp we use for the seance. Uh-huh, it sure is. This was placed on top of the cage? Kyo was the one who removed it. This tarp is pretty thick, like a tarp. Should be. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back... Look! Blood! Blood! But there's no hole in it, so... Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through the cloth, but from underneath. Probably.
Okay.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. Yeah. But that makes it too obvious, which means that didn't happen either. But then... Hear me out. What if you just lift up the cloth and then stab her, right? Is that not easy enough? I don't know. Dog statue. I was wondering about you. It's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue is placed on the thing, but it's heavy. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
I remember correctly.
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds? That's about the weight of 2 girls?
What?
What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mom? Jesus. What? I mean, no, but what still?
I'm kidding.
Ha 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 ha. That was a joke. Anyway.
Is this...
Yeah, her name's Miyu. And Kaede. But that was off screen. You know, if Kaede can just block out certain memories so we can't see it, so can Shuichi. And that's why Shuichi cares so much about her. It's as simple as that. However, I can't believe we actually just got hit with a your mom. So, fuck it. For every your mom that any character pulls ever for any context, that is a drink, okay? The next time Maki says your mom, I will drink for that, and I'll drink for it this time too. Why not? Why wouldn't I? Maki does a little trolling. Maki likes to troll a little bit. If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, also probably because she was neck stabbed, so that probably makes it a little harder too. Yeah. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. I'm not gonna get over that. I'm really pissed off about it, actually. I really want you to apologize to me, but I'm too scared to ask for you to do so. Because I have no backbone, because I am a baby boy. Candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in the room, except now we have a robot. Isn't that convenient that we have this robot that can just do these things? Kibo's not gonna die for a while because he's too convenient. Whatever you need a robot to do to make the murders more convenient, you can just have Kibo do it, and so he's not going to die for a long time. I bet he even makes it to the end. I bet Kibo makes it to the end because he's so useless. Or to, like, the 5th trial at least. I think Kibo will make it to the end or die at the 5th trial at least. But he's just so helpful. Look at this guy. He has only been a convenience. He's just kind of a plot convenience. And I'm all for it. There are no windows in this room, so without candles, it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? I have to play a Hangman's Gambit when that comes up, and I say night vision goggles. And then I have to figure out why the killer's name wasn't screamed out as soon as the person with night vision goggles saw them with the night vision goggles. And the answer is shut up. Stop hating on the game, hater. Shut the fuck up. You're a hater. Why are you hating so? There's a small opening in the corner of the room. There's a space under the floor and something is down there. Who stood in this corner? Who did it? Was this? This was Himiko's corner, wasn't it? I think this was Himiko's corner. But before I check under the floor, I should finish looking around up here. Got it. Okay. Ruined magic circle. Yeah, everyone just fucked it up. It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was. It's been completely stomped over. I suppose that was unavoidable. Was this drawn with salt? Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt. Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous. Ridiculous? I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about you or your stupid delusions. Maki really does not beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually. No kidding. Yeah, it really is. It really, in any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle. We'll find out if Kyo's lab. We'll find out in Kyo's lab. In Kyo. It should be written in the Caged Dog Village document.
Hey.
Isn't that right, Kyo? I didn't do it. Please don't vote me. I did not. He seemed depressed. I suppose that makes sense. If he did it, that is. Magic Circle Korekyo drew. It's been added to the thing. I should probably talk to the people that were in the room, shouldn't I? I've investigated Tenko's body. Gonta's not helpful. Yo, Kibo! My boy! Thank you for being a light switch. Leave it to me. I will become the guiding moonlight that shines on you all. Thank you. What about you, freak?
That cannot be.
Why? Why did this?
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
Of course.
Of course I am shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly except for that giant thunk in the middle of the song, which I should obviously know might have disrupted the seance, but I will conveniently choose to ignore for some weird reason. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, if we perform the caged child again and summon Tenko's spirit, then this time...
This is stupid.
Shut the fuck up! Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance? Yes.
I see, yes.
True, it may be best to move past what happened to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Just tell me! Well, at the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as Turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then we put a cage on her, and then after that, there was a tarp, and then after that, we put a dog statue on, so there's like a lot of layers to this, literally. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candle. So Himiko was in the vent corner. That is, I mean, we see it in this picture right here. And that's good to know. Finally, we all sang the caged child song. The seance should have been complete, but... now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song that for some reason only I am bringing up. Thunk! 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 And then some more, yeah. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. Would that not also fuck up the seance? And would you not immediately say, yo, we fucked up, we have to do it again? Right? I mean, you literally just said that we could do the seance again. But we're obviously not going to. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened? We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First of all, the dog statue, then the cloth. I mean, tarp! What is a cloth? Himiko ran over to the cage and the moment she lifted it, she died. Is what happened. She died. Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, the same inside of the cage, yes? She was inside the cage, yes? Then when was she killed during the seance? 1,000%.
Well, that's...
Yeah, that's the problem.
I see.
There is another problem. And that is, why ever did the seance fail? Because she was dead! And also, it's not real! I simply cannot figure that. And the thunk! There are many... Come on, how does Korekiyo not understand these things if he has memorized the text page to page to page? Cover to cover. He knows all of this and he's really asking us? Is this perhaps classic Korekiyo deflection right now that he is demonstrating? I don't know. I'm just saying. Typo. You're fucking with me. That didn't... And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out. No. Liar. Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since this seance was clearly a sham. Maki never was one to polar punch it. Oh my god, this is so stupid. So obviously, we all heard the big thunk, which right then and there indicates that something went wrong. And Korekiyo, who is the one who is conducting the whole damn thing, is like, what? Did something go wrong? Maybe someone else did something? I don't know what could have happened. Like, fuck off. Fuck you, Korekiyo. Yeah, you're getting your ass voted out, for sure. Bye. I mean, you might not have killed Angie, though, and that's what matters, but you're not off the hook, mister. Or Mrs., I'm not sure yet. Sound during seance has been added to the mono pad. Hey, Maki, we finished investigating up here. Do you want to crawl around the floor?
By the way,
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for... Yo, Kibo!
That's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be okay. Okay, then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down. Okay. If you say so. And so I did. I pulled off some of the floorboard near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and underneath the floor. And then what happened? Then we were under the floor. Wow, it's like really spacious under here. This is a lot more... This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours. Yes.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues. Yeah, it'd be pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place. Yeah. That's why I said let's look for the fucking dripping blood. That's a lot of blood stain right there. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards, huh? Fresh blood. I didn't mean to do that. But it wasn't important. Tenko is bleeding. Okay. Dried blood all the way over here. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far away from where Tenko's blood is dripping. It's under the same floorboard, just at a different end. But why? But for why? Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too. Oh, you're right. There's a little blood on the underside of the floorboard.
What do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood spatter here when she was moited?
That's true.
I wonder. I don't know. Probably not. She had the tarp over her. But these bloodstains here are completely dry. Bloodstains here are completely dry, huh? Did Gonta step on a nail? Does Gonta currently suffer from tetanus? I remember walking into this room. Actually, no, that's a lie, and I don't... But, well, if this... Well, also, okay. So this is the 3 rooms, right? And Gonta, who is barefoot, walked into the far left room, but not the middle room, and not the right room. So if this is the middle room, then Gonta did not step on nail. But there are no nails because the floorboards just fit perfectly together. So even... What am I even fucking saying? Splinter? What about Splinter? We cannot rule out Splinter, and I will not rule out Splinter. I won't do it. What if it is Splinterwood? What if Mono Cubs cut cost of building school? Dry blood under the floor. Got it. Thank you. Loose floorboards? Man, we're just racking them up right now. A sickle? That's sick. There's a sickle here, and there's blood. I said sick, and it's a sick. Please laugh.
Okay.
This blood on the sickle is fresh? Oh no. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this...
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did.
Well...
But wait a minute. Didn't you just fucking say that you didn't have any weapons that were long like a katana? Correct me if I'm wrong, Maki. I'm no ultimate assassin or anything. But this thing seems a little bit long, kind of like a katana. And you said you didn't like katanas because they were like long and clumsy? So why the fuck would you have a fucking sickle in your room? Is a sickle better for assassinating someone than a sword? I don't know. I'm not an assassin. I don't know. Maybe. But the point still stands. It is a long weapon. As long as a katana, and that's the problem. It can be thrown without losing any lethality. I guess if you got a good arm. And you can hide it under your clothes, too. What, the sickle? How long? The perspective is throwing me. This thing could be like 1 foot long, or it could be like 5 feet long. I don't know from the perspective. I don't know.
Well,
if she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade's about 6 inches. You see, I think the blade's like a foot long at least in this image.
That's right.
But I guess it is short. The art is throwing me off. It's not my fault. And since Tenko was... It's also never my fault, but like now especially. And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
But...
Right. But even if this is the murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade couldn't fit through the gaps in the cage. But could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high, and you were to stab into a 6-inch blade. Well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question. Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
That's true.
Perhaps after killing Bro, it's... Who was in the top right corner of the room? We already know the answer. It was fucking Korekiyo. He was in the top right corner of the room. And wouldn't you know it, that's where the murder weapon is. I say. Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floorboards in the dark, or they could have been under the floor the entire time? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, it's not that long. It's about 6 inches worth of blade. Anything else? Candle! You didn't even think to put this out? Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room. Oh, I tried to click on the that works too.
Hey.
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the walls. This part has rotted away. It looks like a natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. I'm the ultimate detective and woodworker, so I can determine this very easily. But I can get into the next room through here.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty. Oh, so it is Korekiyo! Or maybe whoever was planning to use that sickle was just incredibly perceptive and knew where Korekiyo was standing at that time, at that place. Maybe it was someone else in the room. It could have been. It's not. We can rule out Himiko immediately. We cannot rule out ourselves. We absolutely cannot rule out ourselves. So that leaves 2 people. Mr. Checkerboard or Korekiyo himself. That's it. It's as simple as that. Like wipe our hands clean. Sign, seal, deliver. That's it. If I remember...
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you for agreeing with me, Shuichi. I know I'm very smart. That's why I'm playing the video game and everyone loves it when I do. If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, yeah? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway. No. Or maybe Kibo. But like he wouldn't have known. Kibo would not have known that he picked the top right corner of the room. So actually no, not Kibo. That does not make sense. But maybe he was under the floorboards and he had night vision and he could see through the gaps. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud right now. True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did all right because we had a light. Without that, though, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in there. Then they could have used a light like we're doing right now. True. They used a light to move around under the floor. Is that possible? I mean, gee. Oh, we're not adding that one to the truth bullets? Okay, you know what that means. Wait, I can't look at the candle itself? No, I can't. Wait, what? Huh? I can't look at this lit candle under the floorboards. I can only look at the hole. I can't act. Okay, so 1000%. Then we're going to get this picture right here, and it's going to say, look at something. Spot something in this picture that looks weird and off. And we're going to say, gee, probably the one thing that's not a fucking truth bullet. And they're going to be like, wow, I can't believe it. You're so smart. We're out of here. I'm done. I think, okay, what else? Slap it. Slap the candle. I can't. Looked. But what about the cut cross piece, though, huh? What about that one? Ah, look! Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboards is
That's
cut up.
true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut. There should be saws in the warehouse. It's got everything. It should have guns and bombs and poison. Just anything you need. Who cares? So they could have used that. The question is, for why? Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing. So what purpose did this serve? I don't know. It's got blood on it, though. It's kind of sus. The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then for why? Crosspiece under the floorboard. That's enough of that.
Is that all right?
Maki, are you done? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. That's good. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation. Which led us to where? Where to next?
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise? Well, I didn't mean to do that. We didn't see all... What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the Blacken we need to vote for is the culprit for the first murder. The culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma has said to me. So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we not be doing this?
Okay.
But what if they're the same person? That's why we're here in the first place, you dumb idiot. But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably go now. Okay. If you say so. Am I finally going to have an option to look at the ceiling? When I came to the hallway, though, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. I doubt that. Oh. What?
It's a lie.
Yeah, of course not. Fuck you, dude! I'm gonna make it not a lie if you keep this up. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry and shit? Huh? What are you doing? Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay. So what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. And then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard. You stepped through the floorboard. Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything. Or permanently. I don't mind. Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard. So I kind of stepped through it, you know? Ha ha ha! I sure am unlucky. The crosspiece was gone? Does that mean... Wait, now? Not now. What? Not now. No, this is not... No.
Confidence. Dreams. That's what the killing game is all about.
No, it's about evidence.
Killing game fans, hold your head high.
Okay.
And watch with your own two eyes.
I am. We all are, aren't we, chat? We all are.
Baseball, soccer, mobile games.
Baseball?
They're all nothing compared to the killing game.
Uh-huh. Ultimate Gamer,
The
right?
killing game just can't be beat.
Uh-huh.
Behold, students, the entrance to the trial ground.
Really? Now? I don't know. I mean, it's Korakiyo that killed Girl, but I don't know if it's Korakiyo that killed Girl, you know what I mean? I guess time's up. Ah, man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something. What were you going to check?
See?
I wanted to re-research the scene again, seance again, but also see the seance again. So I brought this document with me, but unfortunately I stepped through the floor, remember? And also, I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the same exact way as in this picture. Not only that, fuck! I have to go. I know that I'm about to end the stream, and I understand if you want to leave right now. Thank you all for watching the stream, but I have got to go to the bathroom. But you know what? Before I do that, fuck it. If you're gonna leave and I'm gonna go to the bathroom, which means a bunch of people will leave. Let's not make any mistake about that. I'm going to take the drink now. Okay, here we go. And there it is. I'll probably be back tomorrow, but right now I have to go to the bathroom. With that, I'll be back sooner than tomorrow after going to the bathroom. I just gotta go. BRB. See ya. Aunts. There, I did it. I'm back, chat. Kaito is madly in love with Shuichi, and he wants to kiss him really badly. And now I'll continue. What is this idiot talking about? Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing sus about this whole thing. I already take the drink for that, so it's okay. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I guess we'll talk about it during the class trial, you know? It's okay. At the class trial. So let's go. Right now. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi, you're not British, man! Has been added to the truth. Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? I mean, the way things are going, I don't think that's gonna be necessary for you to make that happen. And off we go! Or rather, or actually, what actually we did is, and off we go! Right now, we must leave right now. Wow. Those big red doors yet again. Can you believe it? Can you believe that we're actually right here, right now, in front of these big red doors? That is incredible. I can hardly believe it. I know that Korekiyo killed Tenko. I know that. But I don't know if Korekiyo killed Angie. In fact, I have no goddamn clue who killed Angie. That is the problem. I don't think all of these save files are necessary. I don't think I'm loading back into any of these ever, is the problem. This is before I bought the love key. But I don't think I'm going to be reloading any of them anytime soon. But they will be there just in case. Just in case. And there we go. That is the Shrine of Judgment, everyone. We are done playing Danganronpa, the Killing Harmony. And what a good time it was. Again, I will probably, most likely, be live tomorrow, but I might take tomorrow off. I don't know. So what you should do is follow me, and follow me, and follow me. Because if you follow me, then you will know. But if you don't, you probably won't. But I assume most of you are followed anyway, but like just... It's like every time you open a YouTube video, they have to pull up that stupid analytic. It's like, did you know that only like 40% of my viewers are subscribed to me and 60% of my viewers are unsubscribed? So that means you have to... Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. It's the same shameless bullshit, but I don't blame them because, you know, YouTube sucks ass, and it's what you have to do to survive. Because if you don't get food, and you don't get to pay your rent. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, do whatever you gotta do. I will see you, if not tomorrow for the class trial, 100% on Saturday for the class trial. Okay? Okay. But until then, everybody, the Shrine of Judgment sits before us, and now we shall wait just a little bit longer to enter and see all that is going on inside. I have genuinely no clue who killed Angie. I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna figure it out. All right, I'll see you all later. It wasn't Maki. I'll see you all later. Goodbye now. I stopped the stream, and goodbye.